What you sucking on over there?
Huh?
What you sucking on over there?
Nothing. Lemon balls.
Oh fuck, I forgot to update YouTube info, whatever. Well done, thou hast gained the protection of the 5 dragons. Test thy skills to see if thou art truly worthy of entering the Sea of Eden. Dragon number 6! And this one at least looks cool. I don't know if Karsh is going to help or not. I might have to switch out my team if I lose. But we'll see. Oh, why not? Toss in a quick heal. .500 heal. Nice. Too bad I'm about to massively lower how much you actually just healed for. I don't know how much invincible and stuff like that's actually gonna do. 208. Okay, this could be very, very bad. Come on. Like, I'm gonna have to just constantly keep nuking them. Well, it's hurting. Okay, so Karsh is useless. Fuck it. Apparently he does have a revive. which is fantastic to know. Oh! Victory! I acknowledge thy skill. I will grant thee the protection of the Sky Dragon. White Relic is disintegrated and the gates of time have been opened. Earn the divine protection of the 6 dragons. Venture deep beyond the pearly gates across the dimensions. And my dinner might be done. Unity where it may lie. Find something other than the fact that you are dead in this world. As you may well know, the natural world is comprised of the balance of the 6 elements. Each one pairs up with another to maintain the balance which the natural world relies upon. Gods that represent each are called dragon gods. Since they symbolize the powers of nature, they're also commonly referred to as the gods of nature. If the sun is white, the shadow is black. Flame is red, water is blue. Green are the leaves of the forest, and blowing wind, the forces of Mother Nature. What's that across dimensions? So maybe I need to pass a beach then. Well, yeah, well, she also wants to be left alone. Well, she's comfy. She doesn't want to. Maybe Serge has to return to his human form. Yeah. If it dies again, it's not getting charged. Can maybe I get the dragon tear from here? What should we do now? This way we won't be able to borrow the dragon tear. Speaking of the dragon tear, shouldn't we return the broken tear shrine in the other world? The shaman in the other world might be able to help us somehow. Okay. So I gotta go back to where I just came from. To go back to the other dimension. To go back to Guldove, which is where I was just in the other dimension. To give the broken freaking fragments. So hopefully they're able to repair the dragon tear. So I can hopefully return to my natural body. However, I gotta go check on my dinner. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure it's called the Tear of Hate right now. Now I got nachos. How can this be? This is without a doubt a piece of the dragon tear. Search, I shall bestow upon you the dragon emblem. It is a mark of a dragon shaman. And now I get to go do the exact same thing again. How did a foreigner like you get a hold of it? Bring them to me. Are they now? Yes, if it is as you wish. As promised, I will lend you the dragon tear. We shall accompany you to the fort as well. Dina! May the 6 dragon gods bestow protection upon we, the children of the planet. It said fort. So I'm gonna take it. Because Fort Dragnia we need to go to. Hey man, more XP. That's the way I'm looking at it. It's just XP. God damn it, just die. Like, I like having Fargo. Like, Fargo's blue. I got any heals? Well, hopefully that's enough. Place the dragon tier here, it shall open itself up for you. Heh, so you finally made it. But this is as far as you will get. It's a little too soon for you to get back your original form. Bombard him! And she just straight up died. The annoying thing is that she's my white, like, innate white on this team. So, personally, I would like to kind of keep her alive. Hmm. Oh, come on. And Nate White is gone again. And this fuck, of course, isn't even hurting. Not a baby. No, the thing chasing you is not a baby. It's a full-grown person.
Who is it? Who is it?
It's an old lady.
Who's taking all the Roblox players can't run. I am the oldest school. She's going to chase you, but she keeps farting. Why does she keep farting?
Because she does. I'm also still trying to play my actual game. That it's like I'm actually playing.
Daddy, somebody died. Why can I not see very well?
Because you constantly keep moving the screen.
Jumping around.
The problem is the way that the game is set. You can wait. Or you can try doing it yourself. And Stella's out again. Or Stina. She just turned gay to do something. A trashy tiara. How's dinner, kiddo? Just gonna wait for ads to end really quick. And we're back. Anyway, I must get on with my affairs, besides it's too late. Goodbye, Serge. But is it? Serge, you must proceed alone from here. You must see and confirm for yourself who you really are. Okay, that is a perfect fucking title name unintentionally. Truth shall manifest itself once you believe in your heart. All life on this planet was born in the sea. The life form softly slumbered within the womb of our Mother Ocean. Until eventually they developed free will and were about to swim about the ocean freely. Then there came those that, not satisfied with the life in the water, looked up from the ocean floor towards the blue skies and dreamt of the feel of the land. Eons passed. before their prosperous dream became a reality, and they rose up from the seas onto the earth. The land became full of all kinds of creatures. Among those, the dragon lizards and the more evolved reptiles thought they would reign over the earth forever. And for a long while, it seemed that they would. However, the unforeseen coming of the Mighty One from the heavens suddenly smashed their kingdom to pieces. The one known as Lavos, the Great Crimson Flame. Wielding absolute power, Lavos buried the dinosaurs, the kings of the land, in the space of a night. Span would have made a little bit more sense, but whatever. Still works. However, the timid apes who had lived hidden in the forest came into contact with the crimson flame that fell from the sky and evolved into humans. Perhaps this was not evolution, but transformation. Regardless, humans increased in number and filled the earth. The fearsome progeny was just like their progenitor began to develop a mother planet. Guess who's back? We're back. As ourself. Yay! Aw, look at little baby us just kind of floating in some water. Hey, look, we have a penis. I'm kidding, it doesn't actually show it. It's behind our arm. But still, we have a penis again. Because I don't know what the hell Lynx might have had. We're back and we're pissed. And now we've cracked 2 of these fucking things. Where the hell did we get our clothes? Surge! Though being led astray. Yes, we're back to ourselves. Your eyes, which foresaw the truth, shall help you regain your trust among your comrades. There is nothing we can do about the dragon tear. Its shattering does not come as a surprise. However, you can also carry the fate of the dragon tear from another world. The broken pieces of love and hate, although contradictory, They are now two sides of the same coin. A mysterious force may come to light when the two pieces are united. Perhaps this force will be the legendary Chrono Cross. The only problem is the shrine which is said to give life to the Chrono Cross is nothing but a cavern inside Divine Dragon Falls. Surge, you may hold the key to bring forth its power. Okay, so now we got the tier of love as well as the tier of fate. Okay. And if I remember right as well, we can now start finding Rainbow. So I can start trying to get the best gear in the game. Oh, right, yeah, I'm in Otherworld at the moment. Who... I know I can at least go and get Korcha. Gale. Don't know if I can get Kid back. Guide me to the Enigma. So who the hell do I have to start by trying to get first? Guess I can try to go and get Korcha. Dear Surge, nobody's called me lately, so it's been very relaxing. Take it easy. Come and join me. Oh, so I actually gained a bunch of them back. Automatically. So there's at least 4 rows. So there's about 16 people that I'm somehow missed. If it isn't Stina. See, so you've already succeeded as a chief in the alternate world. Things are indeed proceeding differently in the other world. I have no idea what that implies, though. Both worlds depends on you all. The fate of men and dragons. It'll be a trying battle. Proceed with care, young shaman. So... Nope. Okay, so it is this place in the home world is more than likely where I have to go. To Pesa! I love how it only does that for Surge. Because even when you're Lynx, it's like, yeah. I deem you worthy of entering the Sea of Eden. Let the path be known for the ones facing their fate. Woohoo! Measuring the thread of life. Present. Clotho. Spinning the fate of life. In the past. Cutting the thread of fate, or life. Art thou worthy, though? Are we being tested? Would seem that way. Oh, how I'm fucked. Saints, because why the hell not? Are you worthy of accepting fate? I don't know, are we? Because apparently I can only... That is my only option. Son of a bitch! Mm-mm. F you and your old freaking green field. I cannot allow that. A white brooch. Now, Fargo needs to heal up. At this point, I need Fargo to do a cure-all. My health is way too goddamn low. Fuck off with your cure plus. Inferno. Yep. Why not? Can I do this, or is it just going to heal it? No, 120. Okay. Cure plus. And we'll bring back Stina. Only 44. Jeez. To be fair, it's not like she's decked out with equipment or anything like that, so... Okay. 0. That kind of sucks for me. Only 32. Jesus. You know, let's toss in a heal. Why the hell not? Stop healing yourself. Oh, never mind. It's still Harden. Thank God. Okay. So I need screws and leathers. But now I'll just push forward. Chronoopolis. Military Research Center. Everlasting peace for the children of the world. I heard Group 3B's experiment today is gonna be a biggie. They're releasing the flames lock level to D in order to trace the counter time effect. Yeah, but based on previous experiments, I'm sure it'll work out just fine. During the simulation, fate was certain the flame could be used as a relay to extract enough energy to counteract the anti-annihilation effect. Jesus. Don't worry, it'll be a success. I hope so. I get to fight personal Gundams! Woohoo! Ow. Like, holy shit, that fucking hurt. Okay, leaving the field pure white. Bad idea. You just toss a quick red onto the field. Oh, this might be a loss. Because, yeah, if they're hitting Surge for stupidly high, like... Alright, I will be right back really quick. Well, this does its little spiel. I went and grabbed more nachos. Because life is better when you have nachos. Yep, show me your elements. Okay, so in general, I just can't get the item from Mojo at this point. Shit. You okay? You okay? There's a couple elements essentially I would like to get my hands on. Okay. Anything in here? It's from my parents. Don't use it to harm others. Mother, Mata, Fata, Saren song. Okay, so she then has her tier 7. Okay. That's what I'm gonna want. Only innate whites. Revives and full heal. I was trying to get the full revival. For one. In general, I need to, like, actually start loading up better. And actually customize my team way better than what the hell I currently am. Like, I enjoy actually having Fargo. It's just, Dina's not that great. At least not how she currently is. I do like having Marcy, but I already have an innate blue. Okay, so she needs, of course, a better weapon. Give her a stone helmet. I just want to make her a pure fucking beat stick. Right now, I don't have Kid. And I can't remember on how the hell to get her back. But that's whatever. At this current point. Glide will be of help. Missile. Can never have enough photons. I chose to save her, but I just got back from being, to being Surge again. Get white, turn black. Okay, start by throwing some basic yellow stuff. Well, if she's gonna be hitting hard, then maybe 2 low reses would actually be of help. Evil. Just to toss something in there. Oh. Like, I love how this game's like, oh yeah, you can totally equip magic and crap like that. And then most of the time, the magic's not that great. Like, most of the time you can do better damage just spamming the living shit out of attack. Because even characters that seem like they would be magic users, they don't hit that hard. What the fuck? Does it actually break it that badly? That's yeah, I'm not typically down for just doing the meta just for the sake of doing the meta. It's too meta. Can the front parts just bust off on this damn thing? Please. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I kind of need to heal more than I need to use Eagle Eye at this point. I need to change the field effect. I can't be having it all white. I will get fucked up hard. Oh, screw it, just cannonballs it. Even at negative, that is dumb. Like, how the hell do they not catch this crap? Like, I know when I do my testing for my game stuff, like, I spend a lot of time testing, and not everyone can do that, but, like, that is nuts. I'll finally use Eagle Eye so I can try to fuck this shit up. The giant robot just got its ass handed to it by a little girl. Don't get me wrong, she wields a giant fucking axe. But it still just died to a little girl. No. You didn't just kill the giant robot. You are adorable, though. Huh? So you came over here, you asked me questions, and then you go to bug your mother who's trying to, like, relax? Give me a second. Just let me finish this fight. I gotta do something for the little one. If you want the TV, come here. Otherwise, I'm just gonna turn it right back off. All I want is the chest. That's all. Okay, so I'm still getting the stone. Yellow brooch. Don't really care about. Pop outside and do a quick save. Okay, apparently I'm just gonna go around. To be fair though, both this and FF9 did really, really well. Which one? Which one? Like, both are fantastic little games, and I'll finish reading that comment in a second. I am just gonna go grab my drink, get rid of my plate, and be right back. Bro, if you're not gonna eat what's left on your plate, throw it out. Because that's how you get bugs.
Daddy,
No daddy eat me. Do what I'm asking you to do. If you're not gonna eat that, throw it out. Go throw that out if you want to keep doing it. A little bit. You have a tendency to not like brushing your teeth properly. I brush my teeth. Thank you. Come on, we'll put that one instead of next one. Well, the hamster actually breaks its own teeth
why?
because they constantly keep growing. If they don't chip them off, your teeth will actually like cause them immense pain.
Oh no.
FF6? Yes. Yeah. And Lucifer fell out. Extracted? You cracked it.
How did you crack?
You fell onto a rock. This? Tried a little bit, but then it stopped. Yeah. Rumors of sabotage, both internal and external. One of the directors of the game Where they would outshadow FF9. Yeah, both are from Soft or SquareSoft Games. Also, personally, I love both of them.
What's this bleeding? Daddy, did my brain send that signal
God.
to my... Daddy, does something happen? And does the brain send a signal
White brooch.
to this?
Yes.
Oh yeah, into it starts to bleed.
Cure all. Like, more heals is fantastic. I can always use more. Like, another game I would love to actually go back and play at some point is Legend of Dragoon as well.
Daddy, there. Daddy, this part
Is there any...
this part of my tube won't grow back in a little. That is my
There we go.
Daddy, who are you? Where are you? Daddy, they had to pull this tube out.
Yes.
And what happened to my tube after that?
Hmm.
I was scared.
Well, there's a save, and anyone that plays anything from Squaresoft knows when you see a save point, you fucking save.
Have to do something to your teeth. What do they need to do to your teeth?
Clean them in that. Just like you need to help take care of them by brushing them.
Daddy,
No, just...
you don't need to brush your teeth.
Yes, you do. Way badly, trust me. Because I haven't gone in a very long time and it's not good for me.
Daddy, where do you go?
Okay, so I can't go up there.
Why are you taking stairs?
Because I have to.
Land there? Daddy, are you allowed to go?
Security level 2 locked.
Daddy, why bad this are you gonna be?
I don't know. Can you just go watch your stuff?
You are not going to help me smile. Daddy, are you going to
Originally, El Nido was nothing but ocean.
Daddy, are you going to help me smile?
The El Nido archipelago was purely artificial, created by fate. What?
Are you going to help me smile?
No!
Where do you go?
That is an insurance plan. No, can you just go watch your stuff?
Where are you going?
Don't worry about it. It was a remodeling plan that took place 10,000 years ago. A plan to introduce islands blessed with nature in the Sea of El Nido. The main island of El Nido. Earth Dragon Island, Water Dragon Island, Black Dragon Island, the development of elements using the energy of the natural world. The distribution of memory terminal devices called the records of fate that could be monitored and guide people's lives. The research center staff who had their memories of the future erased left the center and began life outside amidst nature. This is how Fate's paradise came into existence. In over 10,000 years, Fate has been watching over and guiding the descendants of the staff who left this research center. Everything was in perfect harmony. That is, until 14 years ago when a boy came into contact with the flame on the night of the storm. Us. There was a lock released. Where was the lock released for the elevator again? My mind's been blanking out again. Releasing lock.
Daddy, I don't want. Daddy, why do you do? If you have to go work.
Nothing. Don't worry about it. Just watch your stuff, please. You asked for. There's a mysterious being inside. You have to bring someone here that knows what this is. Okay, so elevator? Oh, it popped up so goddamn quick, I didn't even notice. Shit. Please withdraw. We'll do this in case. Okay. But yeah, it's like I've already played through FF10 because I love FF10. I still need to go through and do like the Dark Aeons and crap like that though. What is this? Everyone gather around. Let's see. The 11th century, a scientist by the name of Luca indicated the possibility of time travel through the use of the time egg, which utilizes miniature black holes. Whether this could actually be possible or not is still the subject of intense debate, and no conclusions have been made. According to her theory, by rotating a single point of supergravity, space-time continua can be drawn within, thus making it possible to transform that singular point, which pulls in everything else, into a ring formation. Using this ring as a gate between dimensions, it should be possible to travel back and forth between various space-times. Time eggs may have already existed during the reign of the ancient dynasty we heard legends about. We shouldn't have to rely on theories from an ancient civilization that may not have even existed. We can't do this we can do this ourselves. But legends say they altered time using a time egg. That's just a legend. There isn't even any evidence to prove this ancient dynasty ever existed. The experiment should be starting soon. After we discover an unusual gravitational field in the barren sea of El Nido, we built artificial islands and established Chronopolis. All this has been done to facilitate our top secret research. By now, our... Can I finish what I'm doing?
I don't know you. I don't need a babysitter.
Yes, you do. You're too young.
When?
Anytime. Our research is about to come to its end. Once the final adjustments are made, the experiment will commence.
Have a babysitter.
Yes! You are too young to be here by yourself. It's just a matter of time, so everyone should keep up with their good work. Chief hasn't returned yet. He hasn't? Then we'll have to hold off until he gets back. Time is not absolute, but elastic. It is both relative and subjective. Individual differences emerge as time changes. Perhaps people, all life forms, exist in their own separate strands of time. Is time independent, marching to the beat of its own drum? How ridiculous.
Do we have babysitters?
Okay, what is over here? I know I'm missing Korcha's mom, Fun Guy, Glenn, and Pierre. So there's at least 4 I know that I'm missing character-wise. Yeah, I see that you snuck cookies.
But I am a ninja.
Yeah, you ninja that. Apparently I have to move my cookies. Little one decided to grab them without me noticing. Yes.
I am Tiny Hawk Ninja. Do you know I am
The Time Research Lab, which served as the foundation for this research center, appeared out of nowhere in the year 230, no, sorry, 23rd, 2300.
how's our team?
Hit it by a
How is it stand?
scientific genius, Balthazar.
They're using 3D
Yes. No. At the peak of his career, he simply vanished.
There is no books. Daddy, I threw a can if I don't get my
Yeah, and that's not good. We continued his work and have come this far. Our work is almost complete.
Daddy, does mommy work tomorrow?
No.
I get to use her spoon. Do I?
Maybe. DNA records are poems and music. The DNA of the ones who make contact with the flame are weak by the sun generated within, streaming in an endless flow of music. Lavos. That is thought to have fallen from the heavens 65 million years ago. In the timeline that existed before history was changed, Lavos was assumed to have slept deep below the planet's surface, sleeping and consuming the planet's energy up until the day of construction known as the apocalypse. That's not a toy to ride on. Okay.
What are your
Hmm. There are those who believe that 12,000 years ago, the legendary ancient mystical known as Zeal came into contact with Lavos. A fateful encounter is said to have resulted in Zeal disappearing from the surface of the planet within the space of a single night. However, the very existence of the ancient has never been proven, so the theory cannot be confirmed to this day. On some timelines, Lavos appeared on the surface of the planet in the year 1999 and brought the world to ruin. However, a group of young time travelers saw where the planet's history was heading, and through their actions rewrote time. No, none of that stuff seems like anything helpful. What? Ooh. A rainbow shell! Wonder if I can actually go and make a rainbow weapon. Might be worth it. To see if I can. We control human emotions by using neurotransmitters. This means that by manipulating the nerve transmitters inside their brains, it's possible to control the feelings and even the personalities of humans. Fate uses the records of fate to connect directly to the brains of humans with whom they come into contact. Fate not only imprints what actions the humans should take into their brains, but also rewrites their personalities and feelings. Memory scanning imprinting is not that difficult a thing. As a matter of fact, it is possible to simulate the thoughts and feelings of each individual. These are just electric signals that flow around the circuitry of the brain after all. The vessels of flesh can now be reproduced through cloning, and the soul stored within these fleshly vessels can be simulated as well. Thus, one could even go so far as to say that death itself no longer exists. Jesus Christ. However, this comes at the cost of the destruction of the individual and the loss of variation. In which case, is there truly life where there is no death? New forms on this planet developed from single-celled microorganisms to protozoas, zoans. Then from fish to amphibians, from reptiles to mammals, and then eventually to humans. Beginning with a cerebral neocortex, which only exists in higher mammals. The anthropod brain enlarged at an accelerated pace until it became the human brain we know. Could the reason for the abnormal development of the human brain be the biological contamination caused by Lavos? It then follows that humans are really heterogeneous life form, or foreign matter as far as the planet is concerned. Humans are a sudden mutation caused by the contact with Lavos, an alien life form that fell to this planet from space. That is why humans are, biologically speaking, unbalanced and incomplete. Internally inconsistent and disconnected, human existence is plagued by contradictions. An incomplete species torn between love and hatred, whose very being is self-contradictory. Nope. I want all the chests. What you doing, you? Hopefully you can quickly plow through this, grab the chest. And we'll kind of see how this goes. Okay. If it wasn't dead, I was going to be using Eagle Eye. Hellbound. God damn it, I got burned. Fargo needs some ointment for his ass. There we go. Okay, to the top floor then. Yep. Fine. I guess I can do another fight. Like, it's not like it'll take long. I'm hitting these guys pretty hard. How? Fun. Key card. It all began with the notebook my mother handed me. She told me she found while cleaning out the closet. This old notebook covered with mold was a diary that belonged to my grandmother who passed away many years ago. Contained his distant memories. Does this device play back archives? Looks like someone's memoirs. Wonder if you still remember. First met our many adventures. It all seemed like a dream. We ran the wind during those warm summer days long ago. You were a piece of a star that fell from the sky. I can still relive the memories of those days long past, just by closing my eyes like so and whispering your name into desolate night. Kid, radical dreamers. What's this? Radical dreamers? What does this mean? There's a conversation with the comrade. Are you ready, kid? You know you're anxious, but stay on your toes. Or I know you're anxious. Yeah, likewise, mate. You mess up and I'm leaving you behind. Got that, Serge? Come on, Miguel, let's go. And Bastard Lynx is gonna get what he deserves. Say your prayers, not that it'll do you any good. This seems to be an archive from a different time than our own. Aside from the two worlds we already know about, other worlds and times may also exist them. Cure the burns. Fate is a large-scale prototype completed in the year 2300. Integrated the old mother brain computer circuitry into a more powerful supercomputer. Fate contains a massive amount of historical data dating up to the year 2300, 2400. Oh, okay. Two worlds that are so close in nature, yet so far removed from one another, exist in separate dimensions. These worlds are under the constant observation of and are guided by the main computer of Chronopolis, Fate. Fate has been manipulating the world in which El Nido lies in order to avoid any major change to the history it knows. If an event on El Nido influences the main continent, year 2400, in which Fate exists, would change, the paradox could potentially lead to great disaster. The records of Fate's terminals collect data from around the world and input guidance directly into the minds of its users. In this covert manner, Fate is able to control the lives of people without them knowing. Guided by Fate, the people of El Nido lead harmonious lives. Ooh, harmonious lives. In a sense, they are nothing more than puppets of Fate. Instruction to the young girl to give up on going to the main continent to become a poet. Give up on becoming a fisherman. A plan to avoid any point of contact, so not to affect history. However, ever since the formation of the Den Sea 10 years ago, Fate has been unable to intervene directly with World Number 1. The best Fate could do is cross the dimensions and receive data through the records of Fate. And with much difficulty, Fate succeeded in binding Margell to the Dead Sea as a watchman. This is the observation. This is where we observe the two parallel worlds. It's called Fate. Well, I got access to go into the basement now, so time to head down and see what the hell's down there. We're gonna go save first now that I have the key card. So we essentially have a supercomputer. If I remember correctly, for this game, the majority of it is based on the super advanced civilization having issues with Chrono. And essentially making a whole new timeline. Or at least trying to make a whole new timeline via Fate. Or at least keep the timeline it would read. We're the last registered arbiter. Project Kid. Welcome back, Chrono Trigger. So that's why. That's why Lynx needed Surge's form. Lynx must be inside already. Yes. Along with the frozen flame. Where are we? Is that the frozen flame? Exactly. The hearer of people's prayers, the provider of riches, fame, and power. the bestower of eternal life, the promiser of peace and happiness. This is the essence of what descended from the heavens in the prehistoric history. The living crimson stone, the frozen flame. Lynx, what took you so long? You had me worried. Worried that you might have perished on the way here. Kid! Are you alright? It's no use. I put her soul to sleep. I had to remove any potential obstacle from us having this talk. Who are you? What are you after? You still don't know? I am the human incarnation of fate. The living interface of the fate computer system. Or put it simply, I too am fate. What? 14 years ago, on the night of the terrible storm, the cogs began to turn. That night, Wazaki Gal set out to sea carrying a sick child in their boat. That child was you, Serge, after you had been attacked by that panther demon. Your poisoned wounds were beyond the healing abilities of the doctors in Termina or even Goldove. So they set sail to Marble in order to see the sage there, not knowing how bad the storm would become. Being skilled sailors, the two men were able to survive the storm, but they were blown off course and came ashore on this island, where they decided to seek shelter. At the time, this research center was offline due to the severity of the storm. It only took 10 minutes for the system to power back up, and then the frozen flame had found you. Contact with the flame healed your young body. But that was not all. Once the security system was rebooted, it would only grant access to you, the Arbiter. You can't imagine the trouble this caused for the Fate computer system in archiving its objective. Inside of Fate, there was a standalone circuit that had been kept hidden since old Motherbrain generation. That circuit was designed to start a malfunction, or more precisely, a rebellion. Who would have thought that such a small bug, a traitor, could exist inside of Fate? Yeah, isn't the mother computer what Robo ends up fighting, I'm pretty sure, in Chrono Trigger? When you end up going the first time into the future, that a hidden circuit was based on the initial Ash tier model circuit board with extra logic added by another scientist. Fate itself did not realize that this circuit was present within its core of the system. Or more correctly, the circuit was programmed so that the moment Fate did detect it, it would erase all record of its detection. Dr. Luca Ashtier. Unbelievably intelligent and incredibly enthusiastic. You might even go so far as to call her a mad scientist. Of course, I don't think it was she who implemented her theory. This was the work, or was most likely the work of Balthazar, the first curator of the research center. Fate, bring out the traitor. Bring out Prometheus. Affirmative. Ah, you have finally released me. Welcome back. So you're the real Serge. I've been waiting a long time for you. I'm glad you made it in time. Serge, I beg you, please bring an end to the enmity between Fate and the dragons. Fate, eliminate him. Affirmative. Now eliminating Prometheus. No, you can't. Please. For the future of mankind. For nothing to you. I'm reading this off of my game. You have...
Can
Once again, I'm playing with Barbies.
No, you're not. Wait. Arby said to bring.
You're
Bring my Barbie.
for the future. Idiot. Destruction of those who oppose the goddess of fate. Links, why you? Ha. Come surge. Show me what the purpose of your life on this planet is. Teach me what it means to be alive. Commencing countdown. Okay, so I'll just do a physical attack. Four. Three. Two. Free fall. Just go put it back, please.
Did you lose some fingers?
Yes.
How did that happen?
Because they didn't print properly. Well, that was kind of a weak ass heal. 4. It's like, hopefully I can get this.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
I'm busy at the moment. Okay, Luminaire should help.
Hello.
Hi.
No, this one. Hello, Daddy. This is the version of me. Hello.
Well, there goes Fargo. Come on. Weaken the overall field. Only 50, but whatever. At least I got to live through it. Thank God. It's like, this isn't going to be a multi-part fight, is it? No, how could you? I, Fate, the goddess of fate, was not meant to die. Huh? Where in blazes am I? Surge, what happened to me? That's it. Renette. None trust touches past. Do not touch it. Kid, I know the feelings you have inside you. The urge to bring everything to nothing is now stronger than your desire to save everyone. You may want to throw yourself off the cliff of destruction. That is your Petif. But Zeus. What the do not drag Surge and the others down into destruction with you. Shut up, you loony. know what I'm doing. It's not too late. There's no turning back now. Fate has fallen. Fate has died. Finally, the time has come. Indeed, the long, endless night shall finally come to an end. Now for mankind. I shall make you bleed. Feel a million years of this planet's agony, pain, and suffering. Don't stand on there.
My dog can drive.
It's here. Terror Tower. Let's come back to life again. In the year 2400, during the counter time experiment, the flame goes out of control. This causes the dimensions to rip apart, resulting in the time crash. Engulfed in an enormous dimensional vortex, Chronopolis was hurled 10,000 years back in time. Maybe this was Lavos' doing. Maybe he saw the possibility of him being destroyed by the adventurers in 1999 and decided to create a new outcome in order to escape destruction. And so, when the experiment took place, Lavos pulled the frozen flame back to the ancient past, where only he was just awakening. But that ain't all. At the same time, another city from a different dimension's future was thrown back in time. Dinopolis. The future city of the reptiles, Zayla's descendants, would evolved more closely with the planet. Just as Lavos, in an attempt to save itself, summoned Chronopolis from the distant future. Perhaps our planet summoned Dinopolis back into the past, maybe as a measure against Chronopolis and humanity. It wasn't the dragon gods who sealed away the frozen flame. What actually happened is that fate used the flame to divide and seal the dragons. Now that fate has been defeated, the dragons will join together again and start their revenge. Dun dun dun. I love how, like, one looks like a fucking frog and it's just flying casually. They all merge into one. And now they're here to fuck some shit up. Dun, dun, dun. I feared it would come to this. I didn't want to have to fight with you if it could have been avoided. I do, Serge, I do. Give me a frickin' break. You mean to tell me we were being used all this time? Yep. Damn! What is done, although we may not like it. In any case, we need to make our way into that floating tower. Yes, we can't just twiddle our thumbs and do nothing. The only problem is, so we have to find a way up there, right? It's not like the great SS Invincible can make it up there either. There has to be a way. At least our objective is clear. We do not know how, but we must find a way. So, whatever happened to Kid after that? She doesn't look like she'll ever wake up. Indeed, she is resting in Rudius's place. Her spirit seems to be possessed by the past. A powerful item is necessary in order to dispel it. There is no saint or sense thing here. Come on, mateys, let's shove off. Right. Because that's Terra Tower. And they're still over there. Okay. Okay. Here. Actually, I should probably save first. Well, that was kind of weird. Divine Dragon Falls. All I cared about was roughly where the hell I gotta go. I don't care about any actual details. Appears that the altar at the back of this game was me. That was the dragon tear. One for divine dragon worshippers. Two altars. Two tiers. But yeah, at least by the walkthrough, I think there's only like 3, 4 areas left for me to do. Receive the Chrono Cross. Is that an item? Long lost element of the 7th color attribute.
Daddy, I can't. Daddy, my head.
Okay. So okay. I just wanted to check that, but oh right. Am I not allowed to make shell equipment? Like rainbow equipment yet? Hmm? It's a doll. It's not really a new doll. Because it said that essentially I need a nether skilled blacksmith. So maybe if I go back there with a second Zappa. You be me. Like, you know what? That stuff you have. It's rainbow. It's the rainbow exit then. I knew I could count myself. It should be a breeze. I'd love to help you, but mm, are you flipping kidding me?
Daddy, can I buy a bar like this?
No.
Aw. Why?
Okay. I'm gonna head to Kid then. Because that's who it was talking about. I don't know if I actually need her or not, but... can head to Radius's place. Radius's place. AKA the Hermit Hideaway. Hmm. Chrono Cross begins to shimmer. And we're gone. Guru! Gatto! Miss Kid and Mistress Luca are stuck in the back room, I'm sorry. I lack the power to help you. Fizz. Okay. Just let me do my damn attacks. And of course I'm burned. Okay, so there's at least... I need to get a better hammer. So that way I can, hopefully start using rainbow once I have and once I'm able to do the rainbow stuff, everything should start being easier because that is the best weapons in the game. Other than the legendary stuff, but Stardust Cape? Oh fuck man, all my accessories are gone. Two power rings. Man, now once Surge hits, he's a beast. Come on. Because of course the more things I can hit, right, the sooner I can get these fights done and dealt with. Yeah. Shoot for goods. It's another diva dress. Ah man, frickin' Eagle Eye is so fucking broken. Sure. You did, though. There we go. Wow, mister, you sure are strong. When I grow up, I want to be strong just like you. Yeah, here, mister, take this. Are there kids hiding in this room? Another one in that bedroom. A cute little kid. Can I just finish my entire attack, please? I love how I do something that's like, oh yeah, here, you have -6 stamina, and then it's like, oh yeah, instantly right back to full. Because if I can finish with level 8 abilities, I should be able to heal. That's kind of my thought process at this point. Orphan girl, sis, Luca. Call me sis. So... Nope. Is there anything? And created a new code, new generation. What the hell? Square stands for D. Triangle is for A. Cross stands for X. Never guess. Road? What? But I went looking and saw something about the codes, so I don't want to check too much into it. Hey you, bro. Go brush. It's Lava Rush that hurts. Fire Breath does like nothing. Ought to try using Luca's ice gun invention. Keeps it on the wall in her room on the second floor. Rainbow shot. Okay. There's so this should let me into the back room. Kid and Lynx. Luca, who looks like Luca. Okay. It's burning. Our home is burning. Luca, all my friends, there. Why? Why did this happen? You. Are you going to go away? Are you going to leave me? I'm gonna be left all on my own again, aren't I? Everybody I've ever loved has gone far, far away. Really? Do you mean that? Your cheek. It's wet. Thank you. Thank you for saving me. Will I ever see you again? What? Where did you go? No, come back. Don't leave me. Please, no. Don't leave me all alone. God, man, kids had it rough. Bloody hell, hold on a second. Surge, how you been? Okay, so I wasn't really dropping frames. Girl, go get ready for bed. Come on. I'm right here. Kid joined your party again. Woohoo! Thank goodness. This must be the power of Surge's love. Ah, yes, kid. Luca is waiting for you in her lab in Viper Manor. Lu. She wanted to give you something. Anyway, there's no rush. I suggest that you rest here for the day. But that's Lucia, not Luca. What, my wound? Link stabbed me. What are you talking about? Oh, wait a minute. Not again. I lose my memory sometimes. Whenever I'm in a dangerous situation where I might get hurt, I just seem to disappear. When I come back to, I wake up somewhere safe without a single scratch. But the thing is, I can't remember what happened. I don't get it. Anyway, it's happened to me plenty of times in the past. So it's... Well, go brush and lay down. It is time for you to be getting ready for bed. Like, I'm gonna be finishing... There's nothing... I can give you some Tylenol. But can you go pick up PJs? Go pick up PJs. Go pick out PJs and bring them out here. Listen, please. I will deal with you soon. Anyway, it's happened to me plenty of times in the past, so it's nothing to worry about. Come on, mate, let's go.
Daddy, how about this? Can this work?
I guess. What the hell's this? Okay, so go sit on the toilet. I'm gonna wrap up. Okay, so that actually is a thing. Forbidden Island. Okay. So we're gonna get rid of Zappa for Kid. Go pop into the mansion really quick. Nope, not this one. Yeah, we're gonna... I've been waiting, kid. There is something I want to give you. Me? I was told to give it to you when the time was right. It's for you. From Luca. You knew Luca? Here. My dear kid, how are you doing? I wonder how old you are as you read this letter. Perhaps you've matured into a beautiful woman and are raising a happy family by now. I was hoping to talk to you in person when you were old enough, but just in case something happens, I'm writing my feelings down on paper and leaving it with Lucia. Perhaps you already know, or perhaps you yourself are also now caught up in some historic crisis as a result of all this, but anyway. A long time ago, we, my friends and I, that is, changed the future in order to save our planet from being devoured by Lavos, a monster from some unknown planet. We still feel proud of our role we played in saving our world and in how we were so freely able to change the flow of time. But sometimes I think of the darker side of what we did. What has become of the future that was supposed to have existed? Where did all the time that is now no longer allowed to exist go? It is true that thanks to our altering the flow of history, we were able to save so many lives and prevent so much sadness and suffering. But when you think of it, we also caused the deaths of so many that were meant to have come into existence in the timeline we destroyed, and also caused new sadness and suffering further along in the new future we created. That is why I worry about someone might seek revenge on us for what we did. I have had a constant dread in my heart that someone in our future will travel back in time, just like we did, and try to kill or capture my friends and me. So even if something dreadful does befall me, kid, know that it was meant to happen, or what was meant to happen will happen, and that I was always prepared for the worst. Oh, but don't you dare think the great Luca is going down without a fight. I have a reputation to uphold. Whatever lies waiting for us around the next corner, better watch out, cause it's gonna find a pretty mean counterattack coming its way. Kid, when I think of you, I remember someone I once met long ago. So I met a long time ago in a distant past. But she was the complete opposite of you in this timeline. So quiet and gentle. Someday, I'll also tell you about her. When you are ready to know of your real name and heritage. I'm not the slightest bit worried about you, kid. I know that no matter what happens, you will always be there looking out for you. Or perhaps he has already found you and is there by your side. As you read this, if so, hello Janus. Take good care of my little sister for me. Janus? There is so much more I want to tell you, but I must leave it for another time. Don't worry, everything is okay. We will overcome whatever woes may occur. That's for certain. Listen, when you're all grown up, I'll visit you and we'll talk over tea. Look forward to that day. Anyway, kid, until we meet again. Forever and ever your friend, no matter which timeline it is. Yours sincerely, Luca Ashtier. P.S. Cut out the tomboy act. Believe me, you'll become a beautiful young lady one day. Or my name isn't Luca the Great. Sorry, but I'd like to be alone for a while. I can't believe you, sis. You're the one who always laughed about how nothing's definite or certain in this world, sis. Luke and I go way back. We were great friends, both aspiring scientists. Had not the tragic incident occurred, I'm sure Luca would have surpassed me. Okay. So I need to essentially figure out how the hell to get into Terra Tower, and I also want to lure or check out the Forbidden Island. But that, at this point, is gonna be for tomorrow. Rocket Wolf, why not? And yeah, I will see you lovely, lovely people tomorrow. Where hopefully we finish wrapping this up, but yeah, we'll see. We will see. Till then, bye.